Hello everyone, Helen here and welcome. Today I will be creating 3 cards using the Not Too Shabby box of the month. I will be using the Butterflies in Bloom paper pad and the 3 stamp sets that came with the box of the month. I am going to be using a Mojo Monday sketch number 432, and here is a cardstock by Stampin' Up called Garden Green. Here are all of the images that I've already colored with my Copic markers. I try to color my images the same color as the pattern paper. And on the sketch, it is actually a square card with banners, but I decided I wanted to make it an A2 size card because that is the type of card that I usually make and donate. So I decided to go that route. And as far as the rectangle part in the center, I cut that to 2.5 by 4. I also matted all of my pattern paper with the garden green cardstock, which is about 1/8 inch of a border. Now, what I liked about this sketch is that it is off-centered. So sometimes, I get used to centering a lot of things. And so I like the challenge of off-centering my stamped images. And also, since this images are larger, I thought it would go in my favor, like as far as like the flowers sticking out of the side of the rectangle, and you'll see what I mean once we get there. So if you're interested in the colors that I chose for my Copics, I will have that in the description down below. I pretty much used the same colors, warm grays, the violets, and the greens. I even colored the ribbon on the hat the same color as the flower, and the warm gray on the bunny, same with the watering can. So it's pretty much repetitive and self-explanatory. I'll just list the colors down below. So here I decided to layer the flowers so it looks like they're together growing downward, and then this one is growing upward. And from my last video, I stamped a whole bunch of not images. I stamped a whole bunch of the sentiments, actually stamped all of them. And I was determined to use the 3 sentiments that were left over that I didn't use from my last video. And I was so happy to use them in this one. That way they didn't go to waste, and they actually went nicely. And so here I'm just trimming off the excess leaf. It was sticking out and it looked a little awkward to me. And I was glad I gave myself a little bit of wiggle room by not gluing all the stems all the way down. And here I'm putting the sentiment plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. And I thought it went super perfectly with that. With those flowers. And now for our second card, same sketch. This time I colored the greenhouse like really super simple. Like the only shading I did was in the brown part that you see there, but the rest, like the background with the leaves and the flowers and the hanging plants, there's no shading whatsoever. It's just one solid color. And then here I'm just layering the rest of the stamped image. And I should say that I used one of each image from the stamp set, because that's something that I like to do, where I like to challenge myself to use up one, at least one of the images from the stamp set at least one time. And I was happy that I was able to incorporate that in all 3 cards today. Now this one, again, same sketch, except this time I decided to make it horizontal. And this is my most favorite card out of all the 3 cards. Actually, I like them all, but we always have a favorite, and this one is my most favorite. Not only because there's a lot of flowers, but lately I've been into the purples. I don't know what it is, but I'm just loving the color purple lately, or lilac. And I like how the watering cans are like back to back, and with the terracotta planter in the center. I just think it just makes it look so good. What do you guys think? Now I'm going to go ahead and glue my card front on my card base. And I forgot to mention the sentiment for the second card is enjoy, which is pretty generic. And for the third card, I picked get well soon. So this completes my cards. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you have a favorite and what you think. I absolutely love reading all of your comments. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.